Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septera 18. If you want to make a quick project where you can store some of your small ephemera pieces, I have here an easy cut and fold compact ephemera holder. It's just a perfect way to store all of your little small ephemera pieces, or if you want to send some flat happy mail with some of your ephemera pieces that you may want to gift to a crafty friend for their journaling, or you can use this for any way you want for to store some of your paper pieces. It's just a little compact ephemera holder. So these are the two that I made, and they are just so sweet, and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Really easy, and all you need is one 6x8 piece of paper to make this easy cut and fold compact ephemera holder. And I'm going to show you the inside, and then we'll make one of these. So I made two of these. They are slightly different. There are a few little pockets in here tucked inside, and another pocket at the back for your more larger pieces of ephemera pieces, or card parts or journaling cards. You can also fit a gift card, a tea bag sachet as well if you want to gift one of those. So here on the front is a closure. So they're both the same, nice and sweet. So I'll open this one first. All right, I'll open this one first so you can see. And I've just made them in a couple of different ways. So it's another fun way for you to play around with what you would like to do with it. So these are two little flip tabs that hold the folder closed. I did embellish the front and made a little tuck pocket here to add another little ephemera piece. So you could create a little pocket here in the front to decorate the front of the folder, and then it opens up like that, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 side tuck spaces for your ephemera pieces. So this is one space. This is another little side tuck pocket, one up the top here, and then there is also another one on this side. And if you can store quite a few pieces of ephemera in here, and it will still close nicely because you've got these tabs to keep it closed. So it's just perfect for the little small pieces, like these sort of little pieces that I have, and I've got a lot of ephemera pieces, so that's just a perfect way to store them inside. And then on the back is another pocket where you can hold more of your larger like maybe your postcards, tags, cutter parts or journaling cards. So I've made it so that there is space for more larger pieces or longer pieces, so you can place them at the back. And I just think this turned out really, really nice. I'm just quite happy with the way it looks, and it's just nice and compact. It's still nice and flat, as you can see, but still can hold a few pieces. So that's this one here that has the 4 side pockets. Just place that there. So I'll leave that open so you can see how that looks like there. This one here is the same. I've just placed a vellum in the front, like a vellum window, and made this as one pocket, but there is also another tuck pocket on the front as well. So it's just just to make it more fun and another way to decorate the folder. And these are the little tabs to keep it closed. And I just did some simple embellishing with some of my die cuts that I've had for quite some time, and I was just going through the box, and I thought, well, this would be nice to decorate the front. And this opens up the same way with 2 side pockets, and you can see I have packed in here quite a few little die cuts and ephemera pieces, and somewhere on this side. The bottom part here is this side here, and you can see, so this one has the 2 side pockets. This one has a top pocket here at the back. Maybe you want to add some of your longer pieces of tags or slightly larger die cuts. And then in the front here, I've made another tuck pocket for these sticker postage stamps, and these are from Your Creative Studio. I had a pack of these in one of their subscription monthly boxes, so I thought they would fit perfectly in the front there. So that's just another little tuck pocket here in the front, and then at the back is another vellum window pocket. So if you have some vellum scrap pieces, this would be perfect to use here. And so they're the two different ways that I've made the pockets, and I'm going to show you how to make it like this, and also this way in case you wanted to make either one. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm just going to put these back in here, and then we'll make this one, and then I'll show you how to add on the extra vellum piece if you wanted to add the vellum to make it more interesting. And this is the back. So the back's the same. I did add a little doily that I had laying around on my desk, so I just decorated the pocket with that and another die cut. And then these are just some of the other cutter parts. This is one of my digitals that I had done, and there is your pocket here. So it's just a good spot just for some flat journaling cards or tags. So that's this one, and I just think these just look so sweet. Really, really a great way to hold a few pieces. All right, so what we're going to do, I've got and for this one, I'm going to use a pattern paper that has a directional pattern in case you want to use paper that has a directional pattern. I did use double-sided paper so that way you could see the back of the print. If you're going to use single-sided paper, which I did do one with single-sided paper, which I just misplaced. If you want to use single-sided paper, you can use that. The only difference with that is when you fold your paper back, this part here will be the white part of your single-sided printed paper. And then what you can do is you can just cover that white part with some scrap paper or embellish it or collage it. So you can still use single-sided paper. So it's not a big deal. And this part here will also be the white part of the paper, just to give you an idea. So you may also want to cover all this whole part if you want to use single-sided paper, as well as if you want to use a directional paper. I'll show you which way is best to fold it. So what we have here, so this is the pattern that's going to be in the front of the cover, but I'm going to have it face down so you can see the score lines. So I'm going to have that face down with the pattern down as a normal direction. And what we're going to do on the 6-inch side, we're going to score at 1 inch on both sides going in. So it will be 1 inch and 5 inches, or 1 inch that way and 1 inch going in that way. Then we're going to turn the paper around that way, and I'll just show you. So that way your pattern will be facing the right, just to give you an idea of where the pattern will be. Along the 8-inch side, we're going to score at 1.5 inches and 4 3/4 of an inch. So that's all the scoring. So I'll just repeat the score lines. It's 1 inch and 5 inches. We're going to turn it around this way, and you're going to score it at 1.5 inches and 4 3/4 of an inch. So when you fold your paper this way, that's how you'll know your direction of the paper needs to be that way when you fold it. Just going to make a few little cuts. So all we're going to do here is we are going to cut out that score line up to there, that one, and this one. So it'll be these 4 score lines. So I'm just going to cut like that, and I will cut this one as well. I'll turn it around and do the opposite side. And I'm going to cut that one and this one. So actually, what should we do? Oh, so we'll have the paper now facing this way, so the shorter score line is at the bottom and the high part's at the top. And now what we'll do here, we're going to angle cut this piece up like that. And I'm just going to pull that out. I'm going to turn that around this way and bring it over here, just so that it lines up when we make the angle cut up to there. And these two little pieces, I'm just going to cut a little bit off it as well, just a little bit more, and as well as this side. All right, so you can see now that's how it will look. And what we'll do next, we're just going to fold this piece over. And this one as well. And then we'll fold this one in and fold this one in. And what we'll do next is this piece here at the bottom, we're going to, we'll fold this piece back. And this piece will go to the front, and that's going to be your cover. And these two pieces will then come to the front. And before I do that, I'm just going to open that up, and I'm going to corner around those two corners. You don't have to do that. I just think it just makes it more decorative for the little flowers. So I'm just going to flip that back up, bring that forward, and bring that forward, and that will be your ephemera folder all done. And we just need to glue the pockets in place now. So let me just open this up just so you can have another idea again. So this will be how your paper is, and you're going to cut those 4 lines, and the middle part you're going to angle this side and this side, and then trimming off a little bit of the up here. It's just so that when you close it, it doesn't catch along that score line when you want to close it. And then this part goes back, that goes forward, and that goes like that. So what we'll do, let's glue this down. I'm going to glue up here, down here, and we'll do the same and repeat that to this side. Now you've got these two sides all glued. You'll have 2 tuck spots, one on this side and one on this side. So there's that one there, and then there's that one as well there. With this part here, if you want to make it like this without the vellum pocket, all you do here is you're just going to glue down this bottom part and this bottom part, and that will give you, once that's glued down, you'll have these 2 tuck pockets here, and so that part will be done. So, but we're going to add the vellum little piece in case you wanted to add that. So that part will be complete once you finish that, but I'll add this first. So you just want a piece that's sort of a little bit less than the width of the pocket, so it's just enough so you can get that in. And what I've done here is I just tore the edge just to give it a more sort of tattered look, like that. That will get placed inside like that. And what we'll do here, we're going to add glue to the sides here in the front, one here and one here. And then I'm going to turn this around to the other side, and we're going to glue the bottom. And we'll place that down here. So the 2 parts that's glued on the side will be facing up, and the part we glued down the bottom is glued to the back, and then that's going to go to the front. And what I'll do is I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to this edge just to keep this side closed. So we've sealed that part. Now with this side we're going to create a tuck pocket here. So to do that, all I'm going to do, actually I shouldn't have added glue there. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I shouldn't have added glue there. All I needed to do was add a glue down here. So we can glue that down. And that completes that part. So you will have your pocket up here, and then you've got that side pocket here. That's why I should not, I probably shouldn't have glued that part just down here. So you'll have that. And then you can see if you, if the part that's got the glue here and it bothers you when you see it, what I done was I had added some embellishing to the front here just to cover the part where you can see the glue on the vellum. So you can just grab, let me just see what I have in here just to show you. Let's say you've got something like this. All you want to do is you just, let me just cut this. I might just cut this because I don't want it too long. Just something like this size. And all you want to do is just want something that's going to cover that glue part down the bottom. And that's all you want to do. So all you do here is you're just going to glue that bottom piece. Right, so you can glue that bottom piece to there. And leave everything else open so that you can tuck your bits and pieces in there. All right, so that's done. And now we're just going to turn it around this way. We're going to glue down this back pocket. That's just going to glue on the inside of that score line and the inside of this score line. We'll bring that up, glue that down, and then you'll have yourself a back pocket there. And then you've got this part here that will close it all up. And I just punched out a couple of circles with a little small circle punch and glued that to the front here just to reinforce the tab so that when you tie your string it doesn't tear through the paper, just to give it a bit more strength. I mean, you can add some more back to back to make it even stronger, but I just use one on each side, then punch the hole to create the part I'm going to close the ephemera holder. So that's, and then you can embellish the front, add another pocket like I have here for that one. It's just such a cute little ephemera folder. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. And it opens up like that. And you have a pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, and a pocket in here as well. Or you can eliminate this part and just have the 4 pockets. So I just thought I would share with you another fun little easy project just using one piece of 6x8 paper. No wastage, an easy cut and fold. You can make a few of these and send this off as little Happy Mail gifts. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial that I have created, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.